Good morning. They gave me the responsibility of the welcome this morning, so I know that everybody else has some very important things to say. And I am going to do my best to try not to step on anyone's toes, but what I have to say is that Albany, that adult education is the single most important program that we offer at Albany Tech. Now, we're not saying that the workforce development programs that we offer are not important and that they're not important to our employers. But if we're not successful in adult education, then we will not be able to provide nearly the number of workers that are needed in this area. I often go to employee parking lots when I have to meet with plant managers and other individuals, and I go there on purpose, and I go to find out where the cars came from, where the people came from, rather, that drove the cars, that are represented in the parking lot for employees. And I recently saw a vehicle in a parking lot, employee parking lot from Duval County, Florida, Jacksonville. So we have individuals, now don't get me wrong, if you got relatives in Florida, I don't want to get in trouble, but there are good people in Duval County. But those good people in Duval County are driving by good people from Doherty and Worth and Lee and Terrell and other counties to work in our industry. And we all know that there were critical shortages before COVID. But because of early retirements and other concerns, the shortages are greater than they were. We have great adult education programs that Ms. Costin and Dr. Good and others are going to discuss, so I am going to stop right now, stepping on their toes and their message, and again, tell you welcome. But I want everyone to know that adult education is the single most important program at Albany Tech, and I pledge that I will make sure that adult education has the focus and the energy that it should have from my office.
And again, welcome. My job is to give you the purpose of what we're having this event for today. Last several months, the college has been on the journey of refreshing programs throughout the campus. And we want to recognize these legacy programs that we offer here at Albany Tech, and today is the adult education. Dr. Parker has given you the importance of why we need to refresh and make individuals in our community aware of the service that we provide. So today we want to give an opportunity for the individuals who are responsible for adult education services in this area to give an opportunity to let you know the service that are provided and what opportunities are available to you and to the citizens of Southwest Georgia. So now I'll bring up Ms. Linda Costin, the Vice President of Adult Education, and she'll give more information about the program. So again, thank you.
I too want to welcome you today. And as Dr. Griswold just explained to you, I'm Linda Costin, and it is my pleasure to be the leader for the adult education program. I'm certain most of you are aware of or have heard of adult education. Most folks refer to us as the GED program. However, we're much more. Today, we want to take this opportunity to tell you who we are, to talk about the services that we provide. We help individuals in a 7-county service delivery area to include Baker, Calhoun, Clay, Doherty, Lee, and Randolph counties. So today we assemble individuals here who can tell you the adult education story. We have Dr. Kayana Good, who is the leader from the state level for adult education, and she is the assistant commissioner. She will bring remarks as well. We have a student, Clifford Thomas, who is a graduate of a special program that we're offering called Career Plus HSE. We also have community partners, Ken Bevel from Sherwood Baptist Church, who will share with you how they partner with us to support our students. And then, of course, we have an individual from WorkSource, Southwest Georgia, who is also going to tell you of the services that they provide to our students as well. So the next voice that you will hear will be Dr. Good, who will talk about adult education as a whole, and in particular, some good things about Albany Tech. And I want to thank each of you for taking the time today to learn more about adult education at Albany Tech. Thank you.
So according to the most recent census, there are over 1 million Georgians that lack a high school diploma. We know that the issue of high school attainment and skills training, it's an economic issue for individuals. Certainly, it's an economic issue for their families. And most certainly, it is an economic issue for communities, our state, and our country. Many students are absolutely well served in the traditional high school program. But we know that we will always have some students who, due to life circumstances, will drop out. They will struggle with finding stable employment, and they will struggle with being able to support their families. For many students, the only opportunity out of that situation was to earn their GED. GED has been the sole tested option that was available in Georgia for many, many years. And we know that the GED is absolutely a rigorous assessment of academic skills, and we have been tremendously proud of every single adult who has worked hard to earn that credential. But we also know that one battery of assessments doesn't offer the full scope of options that our citizens deserve and need. We offer our high school students an option for their college entrance exams. They can choose if they want to take the SAT or the ACT. Why couldn't we do that with the high school equivalency exam? We also know that we have many learners who struggle with test anxiety. They absolutely know the information, but when they sit for a test, they freeze. Don't we need an option for those adult learners to demonstrate that they actually do have the academic skills in a way that perhaps isn't a time-based exam? So I am so proud that the Technical College System of Georgia decided to grapple with just those questions, and we were able to come up with a solution that is both viable and affordable for Georgia citizens. In 2020, we were able to launch the HiSET exam, which is another nationally recognized test-based option for earning a high school equivalency. Just like the GED, the HiSET offers testing options in a physical testing center or now via an online proctored exam that testers can take from the comfort of their own home. In 2020, we also launched the Career Plus high school equivalency option, and we really piloted that across 5 technical colleges around the state. Career Plus accepts previously earned high school credits, provides an online option for earning additional high school credit, and couples that with enrollment in college level coursework. This innovative approach allows students to earn high school credits and college credits at the same time. And we know that for many of our adult students, time is money. So this pathway allows rapid entry into a high demand career pathway. The role of Albany Technical College in this endeavor cannot be overstated whatsoever. Dr. Parker's leadership and vision has allowed the entire state of Georgia to chart a new course for how we serve the most vulnerable among us through advising, coaching, and career navigation services. It should come as no surprise that in less than a year, Albany Technical College had 2 of our first graduates through Career Plus, Miss Sarah Gray and Mr. Clifford Thomas. Miss Linda Costin and the entire Albany Technical College adult education staff truly exemplify the power of leadership, collaboration, strong execution, and a real vision for what's possible for communities. GED, HiSET, Career Plus, they are all vehicles available to citizens in the southwestern part of the state, and they're all vehicles that assist Georgians in building better lives for themselves their families, and their communities. It is absolutely my pleasure to work alongside these visionaries and these leaders to assist the entire state of Georgia. Thank you.
Good morning. I am here to speak on me graduating this program. Now, this program has truly changed me for the better. This program put it to where not me just talking the talk, but I was able to walk the walk. And without this program, I don't think life would be the same for me. I think I would still be, struggling, trying to, find ways of getting the education to feel more successful. But when the programs are presented, I feel more successful. I got a lot of great things going in my life due to completing this program. And I'm very grateful. Well, actually, I was able to take my math class, and the credits from my math class, I was able to bring over and receive credit for that to be able to press forward. So the Career Plus program allowed me to wipe out all the other classes that I passed while I was in high school and able to focus just on the credits that I needed to move forward, and I was able to pass my math class with that. As I came to this program, I came to actually just, get an adult education and receive my GED, what the community is normally just, used for Albany Tech. And so I came to just, try it again. I've been here multiple times before, but due to just, growing and having kids, getting married and working, it was hard to actually just stay. And so I would come, I would go, I would come, I would go, and I would never just really complete the program. So I was able to, last time I came, I was able to actually meet Miss Coleman. And when I met Miss Coleman is the one that actually presented this program to me, and she asked me what did I think about the program. And at first I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna even stay this go around. But I was, trying. So as she, I moved forward, she, explained to me how the program went, and then that's when she told me about, the Career Plus, and that I could also finish that and get my high school equivalency, but at the same time take a college course in the mix to get a certificate. And so I took up diesel, and as I took up diesel, I was able to do both to where now I actually passed the program and still in college and still taking my diesel courses. And I graduate this semester. I'm a simple guy, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm grateful for the path. I speak the truth, and that's my journey. Like, I got my own business. My business is doing great. I thank God for that every day. I just move forward, take it a day at a time, step by step, keep God first, keep education first. With me passing this program, I also have 2 sons, so I'm allowed to tell my sons now to stay in school, finish school, because I went back. I just recently had a birthday, just turned 38, so I'm grateful that the goals I set before I became 40, that God allowed me to reach them, to be able to show my kids a better way and to be a more successful man in life. I've been through a lot in my life, so my past actually touched a lot of guys or women that wouldn't come back to school, or felt like they couldn't come back to school because of, kids, marriage, working. So with them seeing me make a transition and to actually have, Albany Tech to enlighten on what I've done, really helped the community where I come from to, make a change in people that really want to press forward. Now they, found a way.
Hello, good morning. My name is Ken Bevel. I'm one of the pastors at Sherwood, and we're so grateful to be here and so grateful to be in partnership with Albany Technical College. They have done so much for us and have provided so many avenues for success for us and also for the people that we serve on a weekly basis. We work out in the community a lot. We work with a lot of young ladies that are currently in prostitution, on drugs, and that are homeless. And these GED classes that they provide help us to provide an avenue for them to get out of that lifestyle. It helps us to show them that there is a better way and that they don't have to sell themselves to feel like they're worth it. And so providing a GED class or continuing education classes for those ladies is extremely, extremely important for them, but also important for the families that they support. But I would also like to share a very, very great story. We were working in one of the communities here in Albany, Georgia, a very difficult community, a lot of gang activity, a lot of violence, shootings, stabbings, you name it. We work in one of those areas. And during our time in that area, we saw a young man, very physically fit. I mean, he could do 20 backflips in a row. And we got to know him and got to kind of hear his story. He was staying at home with his mother, and unfortunately, he was babysitting. I mean, 20 years old, you know, grown adult male, babysitting while his mother goes away. She's the primary breadwinner. And his sister went away to work, and she was the primary breadwinner for her home. And as I started talking with him, I just saw extreme potential in him, extreme potential in what he could do for his family. And as we encouraged him, he came to Albany Technical College. And this young man got his forklift license, which was very, very an incredible step for him. But the story just doesn't stop there. He took that forklift license and he actually went to Oxford Construction and got a job there. Now, this young man is now making $800 a week. And I would venture to say this forklift license that he received here at Albany Technical College helped him or gave him a leg up when he actually received the job at Oxford Construction. Now, let me tell you what this has done for not just for him, but also for his family. For a young man, it gave him extreme amount of confidence. It showed him that I don't just have to settle for the norm, but now I can go above that. And so I see a young man now who's smiling, laughing, and just really confident in himself, but also it also proved to his family, like, man, he is no longer a liability to our family, but now he's an asset to our family. And so this has, I would say, changed the trajectory of that family and not only provided another breadwinner for that family, but also showed them that there is a way that they can come out of the situation that they're in, and that's one of those ways is adult education. So I would like to say thank you so much for Albany Technical College. I know some of the times these stories, you may not hear them, but the work that you're doing in and through this community is affecting lives and affecting families for generations to come. So thank you so much for your support and help.
So I'm Jerry Chapman with WorkSource Southwest Georgia, and we really appreciate this opportunity to tell you a little bit about who we are and what programs we offer. WorkSource Southwest Georgia is one of 19 WorkSource areas in the state of Georgia. We operate under the Technical College System of Georgia's Office of Workforce Development, and we administer the Federal Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act. A lot of people know that as WIOA. We help job seekers access employment, supported services and training or education to re-enter and succeed in the labor market. We offer a variety of work-based learning services which provide employers an opportunity to customize the training offered to future employees based on the tasks and functions required of the job, such as on-the-job training, internships, incumbent worker training, customized training, and something kind of new, a big buzzwords, apprenticeships. We are proud to partner with Albany Technical College, and we work together very well. Thank y'all.